What is up, gamers? It is Will777 JP back at it again with another one. And today we got a playtime pickup for you. And this one is kind of an important one because this one will help with all those playtime pickups that I've done in the past. Well, not every single one, but some. And you'll get what I mean in just a second when I open it up. But I want to tell you guys how I got this, why I got this, and this is really an experiment in a couple different ways, but we'll go over that stuff in just a minute. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you stay up to date whenever I drop videos. And also, huge shout out to the Keep It Gaming crew for your monthly support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, let's get into it, man. So, first things first, let's just open this bad boy. Let's stop doing all this yapping. We'll get into the yapping in a bit once we open this sucker right here. So this item I bought from eBay, and it was my very first ever auction. So I got an alert on my phone for an auction happening, and I've never done an auction, a live auction before, so I was interested. Of course, it was video game related, but I've never done an auction on eBay, so I thought it was pretty interesting. And I saw something during that auction that I've been wanting to buy for at least a year now. And they just happened to show it during that auction. Now, I'm not 100% confident in this thing. So the auction itself was one of the experiments that I was telling you about. Because I've never have purchased from an auction, so now I know how they work, kind of. And the other thing too is I paid very cheap price for this item, so I'm honestly not expecting much out of it, but it is something that I need anyways, because you will see in just a minute this is going to work great as a backup. And there's a lot of paper. And I think it has exactly what I feared would be missing. Motherfucker. Alright, that's everything that came in the box. A whole bunch of freaking wrapping paper in this item. So let me adjust the camera a bit for you guys. But yes, it is a console, as you can tell. Which console is it? Xbox 360, my boy. Xbox 360, my boy. So here it is. Here it is. Alright, you know what? Let's turn on the lights so we can get a little bit better visual. Alright, I'm using a flashlight because I do not have the best lighting in here. But, so, I've been wanting to get an Xbox 360 for about a year now. Because my Xbox Series S, so this is in terrible condition. It definitely can use a little bit of cleaning. A lot of just dust. But yeah, the thing is dusty. Needs to get cleaned up. But this isn't the one that I really wanted, right? I just got it mainly because it was in that live. Yeah, there might be an issue here. Maybe not. Yeah, it looks like a piece of metal is sticking out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Not bad though. But we're definitely gonna be testing it. But basically, I'm sorry, I'm watching this while I'm talking. So I've been wanting to get an Xbox 360 because, as you guys know, the Series X isn't really backwards compatible. What they mean by backwards compatibility is just smart delivery system. So basically, you put in an Xbox 360 game, the Series X will read it and say, oh yeah, you have the licensing for this game, and then it'll install the game from the digital version of the game. So you're not actually playing the game off the disc, you're just downloading the digital version of the game. Now, there are some games in my collection that they don't have the digital version of the game. Quake 4 is one of those games, right? And there's a couple more. So I wanted Xbox 360 so I can play those games. This is my first ever Xbox 360. I've never owned an Xbox 360. I've never owned an Xbox till this generation. But anyway, so I saw this bad boy, and during the what do you call that? The live bidding auction, he said, yeah, I don't know if I got the cables or not. If I do, I'll throw it in there. But obviously we don't have a controller, we don't have any cables, so I'm gonna have to finish the video when I get those. But I was like, okay, if I can get this thing cheap enough, I'll buy it, whether it has the cables or not, because I want to. He said it is in working condition. I wanted to have it as a backup at a bare minimum. I wanted to have it for extra components, stuff like that, because I am in the market for an actual Xbox 360. And there's a ton of them out there, of course, but I really would like a specific one. I really would like a Halo or Gears, and those are a little bit harder to find in the condition that I'm looking for. So in the meantime, this will do till I'm able to find one of those consoles, limited edition consoles that I'm looking for. Now, once I do, then I'll be able to use this thing as freaking replacement parts, you know, if need be in the future. But $40 is what I paid for this. Now, it's a little bit higher than what I would like to have paid. I really would like to have paid around $25, $30 for this, but it was a learning experience with the whole bidding stuff in the auction, so I'm chalking it up to that as well. So I'm experimenting here a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and find some controllers and cables so we can plug this bad boy up and see if it actually freaking works like he says it did. All right, y'all, so we got 2 packages in, both for the Xbox. Let's open up the first one right here. I'm just so happy that Amazon is so quick with it. What is this? This is, here, let's just open up this other one. Bam. So I got this freaking box. Oh damn, this only came, oh man, this didn't come with the actual plug-in for the, come on. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? Why would, oh yeah, it did come complete. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, damn, this didn't come with this piece. But okay, we got it here. So this was cheap. This was, I think, $10, $15 or something like that. So got that. And then we have this one right here. Oh, give me a second. Now this one is supposed to be, hold on. All right, here we go. I didn't look at it. I just opened it up. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see what else is here. Garbage. Look at this. Black on white. So this is supposed to be an OG controller. Oh, this feels good, bro. This actually made, no, this one. So this is a refurbished controller from Amazon. Yeah, look at this. Fucking dirty, bro. Ugh, what it? Ugh, fucking smells like old ass crusty food or something. I'll have to clean this up. Hopefully it works. But I mean, it's supposed to be refurbished. Yeah, this looks good. All right, let's set it up, baby. And we are in, ladies and gentlemen. So I logged in, or I connected the Xbox to the Wi-Fi. I then signed in to my username, my account, and bam, it's up and going. The controller did give me a little bit of trouble, just a tad bit. Took me out of the house, but essentially I had these old batteries that I bought on Amazon. They were like no name brand, and I bought a pack for like $10 where I got like 15 of them, and it wasn't working with this controller. So I was like, you know what, let me just go to the gas station and get some actual batteries, fresh Duracells. They had them there, and it started up just fine. I cleaned it. It was super dirty in the battery area, but the controller is crisp. There's this little thing here, can't get this out, but whatever. Outside of that, the controller is really nice, really good condition. I turned the Xbox on, it works just fine. I logged in, did everything. The only thing that I don't know how to do and I gotta figure out is either I don't have any games, any Xbox 360 games in my library. Actually, I got this arcade. Oh, that's a demo. I got Banjo-Kazooie Arcade and Lego the Movie for Xbox 360. That's it. But I do have games, physical games, which is once again the reason why I wanted an Xbox 360, because there are some physical games that you can only get, or that you can only play on a 360. There's no backwards compatibility. But man, it's up and running. My first impressions are, wow, this thing looks great. It looks really good. The other thing too that surprises me is how good this controller is. This is my first time ever with an Xbox 360 controller that I own, and I mean, everything's going well. So I'm gonna go ahead and game on some of these video games that I couldn't play, that I've been waiting for. And yeah, I'm excited, man. So far I've invested $40 for the console. What? Then I invested another $25 for the controller, and once again I wanted something a little bit nicer quality, because I am planning on getting another Xbox 360 collector's edition, like a Halo or Gears. So that was $25. So now we're at $40, $50, $65. And then I bought power cable, power brick, which was another, I think it was $15. So we went from 40 to 40, 50, 65, 70, 80 bucks in total. Not a bad gig. I see some Xbox selling for anywhere between $60 to $120 complete. But the fact that I got a really good quality controller, the Xbox itself looked really good, I'm happy with the purchase. I really am. But yeah, there y'all have it, man. Thank you so much for being here and experiencing my very first Xbox 360, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out a little bit, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Hit that like and subscribe button. Keep it gaming.